Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, and today we're going to talk about fruit trees. We're back here at Walter Anderson Nursery looking at all different kinds of trees, and we're going to start out with avocados. So they have several varieties here at Walter Anderson Nursery, and avocados produce that great fruit that lots of people like to make guacamole out of. Now, when you're growing avocado trees, you've got to keep in mind two things. They can get big, and they do need a lot of water. So make sure you have enough space for an avocado tree before you stick it in the ground, because they can get up to about 20 feet wide and about 15 feet tall. There are some smaller varieties. Holidays are the smallest of all the avocado trees out there, and here's a great chart that kind of shows you how big some of these get. Next on the fruit tree list we're going to look at are the deciduous trees, also known as stone fruits. And these are your peaches, your plums, your apples, but also some of the more exotic that aren't really stone fruits, but they are deciduous, like figs and pomegranates. These tend to be summer fruiting trees, and they produce beautiful blossoms in the wintertime that then become the fruit of the summer. And the nice thing about these kind of fruits is they're very easy to grow, and they can be kind of compact. So if you don't have a lot of space, fruit trees are easy to keep in a pretty confined corner of your garden as long as you get lots of sunshine. So peaches and plums are really great trees for tight little gardens, and it kind of shows you some of the fruiting patterns of those. I love my pomegranate trees. So pomegranate's kind of a large shrub, small tree, gets about 10 to 15 feet wide, produces these beautiful flowers that become wonderful fruit. Next on our list of fruit trees are, of course, the citrus trees. Now, citrus trees basically come in three different sizes. A true dwarf, which is about 2 to 4 feet tall. You can actually grow in a pot. A semi-dwarf, which gets about 8 feet to 12 feet tall and wide. And then the standard citrus tree, which will eventually become 15 to 20 feet. Now, these are your oranges, your lemons, your limes, your grapefruits. Really wonderful fruit. The fruit ripens anywhere from January to August, depending on the type of variety you have. I have 3 different ones in my garden, and I picked 3 different varieties, a Navel, a Blood, and a Mineola, that fruit at different times of the year. They're also really nice landscaping plants because you can build a nice greenery screen to hide from ugly neighbors or sound barriers, as well as being something that produces that wonderful fruit. And that's what I did in my garden with my Mineola tree. I put it in the corner to kind of buffer some of the noise from the neighboring street. And my Mineola is a semi-dwarf tree, and as you can see in the photo here, it is now about 10 feet tall and about 8 feet wide. Gives you about 150 pounds of fruit a year. Well, that's all for now. Again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more of my garden videos.